Deuce.
I'm Ace.
And this is Deuce and Ace, Bro to the Movies.
Special edition.
Special edition. So yeah, hashtag longest review. But today, or tonight, whenever you're watching this video.
Today.
In honor of what we believe will be the last 20th Century Fox X-Men movie.
I don't know. I think New Mutants is coming out.
Sure. But yes, we decided to rank all 12 X-Men 20th Century Fox movies.
Including Deadpool and Deadpool 2.
Yes.
Alright, without further ado, we're going to start off bottom to top. Number 12, bottom of the list. Well, we separately rank these movies. Yeah, so I'll give you mine, he'll give you his. Well, at the end, we may give you an official top 3, top 5, whatever, of Deuce and Ace. So I'm going to go number 12, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Number 12, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Nice. And we haven't seen each other's list, so completely off the cuff. Just a terrible movie. CGI is bad. The story is dumb. Will.I.am is randomly in this movie.
Deadpool, not Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, like if you know anything about X-Men, you know this is the worst X-Men movie.
Period.
Next. You go first.
Alright, my number 11 is X3, The Last Stand.
My number 11 is X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh. After you got used to these characters in X1 and X2, I enjoyed X3, but it's just, I don't like how they killed Scott. It's been a while since I've seen this, but I just remember it not being my favorite movie, and in light of all that's gone place, it had the least amount of compelling action, least amount of characters that I cared about, and I just didn't enjoy the movie.
I love Apocalypse, I love the Horsemen, just everything about it. And this movie, they randomly introduced Jean Grey, Cyclops, the real first class of X-Men, and it's just nothingness for most of the movie. They're going back and forth. They have a side quest where they have to free Wolverine in the past. It's just nothing makes sense. Apocalypse was lame in this movie. Oscar Isaac was wasted. It's just a garbage movie to me.
Alright, number 10? Number 10.
For me, Dark Phoenix. See the review why.
See the review, link in the description below. For me, that would be The Wolverine. While it was a cool random samurai, Iron Samurai quest.
The Silver Samurai.
Silver Samurai, just not for the movie. I watched it. I guess the twist at the end was cool, but yeah, just set the bottom list for me.
I can disagree with that.
All right, number
9.
Number 9.
We're going back. I go, you go.
Oh, this is confusing. X-Men Apocalypse. So, pretty much what you said.
I'm Ace.
What Ace said, but just a little higher on my list. I enjoyed the action scenes. I enjoyed the opening scene of the movie. But yeah, Apocalypse was some butt sauce. The introduction of the new, young, original X-Men was some butt sauce. So, yeah, still pretty low on the list.
Number 9. This may shock you. X-Men First Class. I did not like this movie. First of all, it's not the first class of X-Men. The only one I liked was Darwin. They killed him off halfway through. And just, maybe we'll review all of these movies one day. I don't want this to be too long of a video, but I just don't like that movie.
Alright.
I did like McAvoy and Fassbender, so that's that.
Okay.
Right. Number 8, X-Men The Last Stand. Mine's a little higher than Deuce on my list because even though they ruined a lot of it, I thought the action scenes were cool. I really liked the scene when Magneto's moving the Golden Gate Bridge. I like the mutant cure stuff. So there's some good stuff in there that I enjoyed.
My number 8, X-Men Dark Phoenix. Towards the bottom again, but check the review. Wasn't a bad movie. Wasn't a good movie. So it was bad. Alright, number 7, X-Men. It's the movie that started it all. I love the movie. It's probably, after X2, one of the ones I watched the most, but it's dated and, Storm's infamous line, what happens to a toad when it gets struck by lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else. So, while it's, laid the foundation, it definitely had its flaws, so that's why it's number 7.
Alright, number 7 for me, The Wolverine. More middle of the pack. It wasn't bad, it wasn't good. I like the Logan in Japan storyline. I like the I didn't like this Silver Samurai, but I like the Silver Samurai. So it had some good stuff in there that I enjoyed, but not enough for me to boost it up higher on my list. Numero 6, X-Men. The movie that started off. Yeah. I think this movie came out in 2000, so I was 6 years old back then. So I don't remember it too well. I've seen it a few times since then. But I just remember like kind of enjoying it, not knowing much about the X-Men. So about halfway through my list, that's my halfway point.
Alright, my number 6, Deadpool 2. Not that I had anything wrong with Deadpool 2 per se. I enjoyed Deadpool 2, but it's just that my top 5 are, to me, better than Deadpool 2. So the only thing Deadpool 2, it wasn't novel. Like Deadpool 1, it was novel, it was new. So everything they did in Deadpool 2 was a rehash. I like the story, I like Cable, but yeah, it's number 6.
Alright, on to number 5.
Alright, top 5. Number 5. X-Men First Class. I really enjoyed First Class. After they did X-Men The Last Stand, which is low on my list, I liked the fresh start that they did. I didn't like the continuity switch. I didn't like the fact that Havoc was there, and it was stuff I didn't like about it, but I really enjoyed the originality in the story and the change that they brought to the franchise at the time.
Alright, number 5, Deadpool. I know everyone went crazy over Deadpool, and I enjoyed it. I really did. I liked it, but I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the fourth wall breaking. It was a little too much for me. The rated R was cool, the violence was cool, the comedy was cool, but it just doesn't have that it factor for me that some of these other movies will have.
Totally noted.
Alright, number 4, X-Men Days of Future Past. This is the only movie out of the newer ones that I like. Everything post First Class. I love the Days of Future Past storyline. I never saw the road cut, so all the stuff with Shadowcat didn't make sense to me. But I enjoyed Logan in the past, seeing all the characters, how they're dealing with it. Didn't like Mystique, as you know. But, one of the better X-Men movies for me.
Number 4, X-Men Days of Future Past.
Nice.
So yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the actions. I enjoyed the Sentinels. I really enjoyed Blink, just the portal jumping, and yeah, I enjoyed that movie. We're in the top 3. My number 3 X-Men franchise movie is Deadpool. I love Deadpool. Like everything he said he didn't like, the fourth wall breaking, the raunchy comedy, all that stuff.
I did like the raunchy comedy.
Oh, well, everything he said he liked and he didn't like, I liked. It was wholly creative. It was the role that Ryan Reynolds was born to do, and yeah, it was just a good ride. I love Deadpool. Number 3.
Number 3 for me, X2, X-Men United. Definitely the best of the original X-Men trilogy. The storyline, Stryker, everything. Just great movie. I don't want to go on, but I love that movie.
And that brings me to my number 2.
Oh, that's my turn.
Oh, my bad.
My number 2, Deadpool 2. I like this much better than the original Deadpool. I love Cable. I love Domino. I love Peter. This movie was so much funnier than the first one to me. And the action scenes, just as good. But the heart in this movie, I really enjoyed. Number 2.
My number 2, X2. Everything he said, it was the best of the original. It's number 2. So obviously, I think it's one of the best X-Men movies. It just had everything you wanted in a superhero movie. The action, the character development, character development from the previous movie. I've watched that movie like probably 20-25 times. So, number 2.
Alright, and number 1, it seems like we're gonna have the same number 1 of these lists. Logan.
Great movie.
Hugh Jackman, thank you. James Mangold, director of Logan, thank you.
Thank you.
The Berserker scene with Logan, thank you, man. Just X-23, just amazing movie. Not just a great superhero movie, just a great movie, period. But yeah, man, I remember, I was just watching that movie just in awe. It was a spectacle. So yeah, hands down, best X-Men universe movie. Shout out Patrick Stewart too. He did a great job in Logan.
All right, so we've put our hits together, and we know you're waiting for the official Deuce Ace X-Men universe top 3.
These are the 3 must-see movies of the X-Men universe. If you've never seen any of them, see these 3.
In this order. Number 3.
X-Men Days of Future Past.
Number 2.
X2 X-Men United.
Number 1.
Logan.
Yes. Deuce and Ace, Bro to the Movies.
Hope you enjoyed this, not a movie review, more of a universe review. If you like this kind of content, make sure to let us know down in the comments. Let us know what you want to see, what you want to hear from us.
I'm Deuce.
I'm Ace. And this has been Deuce and Ace, Bro to the Movies, Special Edition.
Out.
Out.